out here today, Mo Palazzo, and we're celebrating your partnership that you have with Malfy. But how did that come about? Obviously, are you a gin person? Why not?
I drink. I'm not, I'm a social drinker. So I drink like a very limit, like my drinking is very limited. So I'm not an excessive drinker and it's very responsible. And also I like chilling and drinking. So I've also just cut out on like parties at night. So now it's like being at home, enjoying good lunch, drinking with friends and family. How did the relationship come about? It's crazy. Do you know, I can't even answer this question, but I'd like to think that the brand decided to work with me because I relate to it and there's a resonance. Um, I'm also very big on lifestyle and traveling and enjoying time with family, um, food. I'm very big on experiences. I like food.
Okay.
So I'm very big on experiences, and I think the brands also like that. I mean, it's an Italian brand, and they're also very. I mean, it's gin and tonic. It's an experience type of drink. So we resonate a lot with each other, and I keep saying to people because the brand also has like all these different flavors. They're not. They're not just mouthy. Like they're very versatile, and I think that plays a big role in with who I am as a brand. I'm very versatile. I play with looks and put me anywhere in the world, you would think, I'm there. Like and which is something I really enjoy about the brand. It lets you to it allows you to be who you are authentically. So I enjoy that. I'm very big also on authenticity. So if I can work with you and I can enjoy your product and I can sleep your brand and what it speaks for, values, morals, then we're good.
Do you have a favorite flavor from all the variants that they have?
I actually don't. Do you know why? So the original one is the normal gin and tonic kind of vibe. And that's for like if I meet up with my sister and we need to speak about like life and like, serious things like, yo sis, yo, it's going down. We need to do this. And then we have the grapefruit flavor. So it's like I don't know how to say it, orange flavor. So that's also that's very playful and very we're out. I'm with my girls. We're looking hot. Just dash it. Just dash it. Put a slice of grapefruit in there, and we're looking good. And then you have the lemon flavored one, which is also it's also very summery, very. I see myself on a yacht or I'm on holiday, I'm with my man and that's the flavor we're drinking. Do you get me? So I feel like the lemons.
Okay, the lemons.
So I feel like you can't, for me, I personally can't say I have a favorite flavor because I'm also trying to enjoy the brand to its fullest. So now to be like drinking one flavor the whole time, it gets boring because now what? I'm going to speak about one flavor when there's how many other flavors? And the flavors work differently. Hey, today it might taste nice. Tomorrow the other flavor tastes better. The next day the flavor that you had the other day tastes better than the other ones. So I'm the brand's very versatile with flavor. And it speaks to the type of person I am. I'm also very versatile when it comes to how I live my life. Yeah.
Speaking about versatility in your career, what are you up to?
What am I up to right now? So I have a show that's currently running on Channel O, iRequest, which was the music show that I started off with in the industry.
I remember you had an ad.
It was my first show.
I love that ad.
So we brought it back, but with
So
a different
Congrats.
with a different swing to it. Now it's about the celebrities. It's not really about the people, but now we're bringing the people into the celebrities' lives and what they're up to, the things they enjoy, their music. So that's running right now. I'm working on a personal project that's coming out next year. I'm also rebranding at the current moment. We just signed with Malfy. I'm working with 2 other lifestyle brands, well, more into like the beauty health side. And while this is all happening, I think my biggest focus is on my personal project. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm trying to also
So
be
on a personal project, you're clearly not sharing.
to be a boss lady, So, we are trying, putting propositions together, putting strategies together, So that's also been exciting because now I'm shifting from always being so used to being on TV and having people do things for me, you have your manager and your assistants. And now it's literally saying, dude, we need to start making real money and thinking about the future. Like, we should have done this long time ago, but there's never a right time. So I guess because this is what we're doing right now, this is the right time. So that's my baby right now that I'm focused on.
There's no better time than now, anyway. Did the COVID have anything to do with it that influenced the push for you to finally really concentrate on it?
I don't think so. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I just, sometimes you need that, we need to, someone needs to be like, yeah, why not? Let's go. So I think also, maybe cover did play a role. There was a lot of maturity that needed to take place, a lot of realizations and kind of figuring myself out. I'm also such a homebody and like a loner, so when people ask how was COVID, how was the pandemic, how was lockdown, I'm like, it was what it was. Like, but now you reflecting on life and trying to figure things out. Now it's like how are we working towards being our highest selves, our best selves. I actually love that. No, I wasn't, but it's one thing, like, to try and be your best self, guys. It takes so much work. It's a lot. But like, I've seen people do that and people live towards just being that, and it looks so beautiful because you're so sure about everything. Like, even when you make a mistake, it's okay because we made a mistake, let's move. But when you not sure about your life and what you're doing with yourself, it's either you're depending on people or you're making choices that don't make any sense.
Guys, K
Pastor Bushiri, amen. I'm joking.
Speaking of iRequest, because right now Good Luck is focalistic, and I'm thinking obviously there are a lot of tracks that are people
His
requesting.
episode is playing today.
Really?
That's so weird. Yeah, so his episode's playing today. I don't know when you guys are sharing this, but his episode's playing today. So I got to hang out with him and figure out how he became this artist that just brought a different vibe to the industry. Like we were not expecting it. We've had people like touch onto his vibe, but he was just like, this is what I'm rolling with.
But you know Horace Pitori is not a gimmick, right?
Shut up. It is.
Hey, ngayana.
It is.
Guys, I think that's it. Like, congratulations. And thank you so much for speaking to us on Carve. We love catching up with you. And yeah, it's been amazing. Don't do anything we wouldn't do. Stay deep.
Wow. What wouldn't you guys do actually?
Cut.